Here is something most teams get backwards. They spend all their energy trying to prevent outages and almost not prepare for how they communicate when one happens. But outages are inevitable. Every service goes down eventually. The thing that actually separates teams that come out of an outage with a reputational impact from teams that don't isn't whether they had an outage, it's how they communicated during it, and that's what a status page is for. Let me show you what I mean. The problem status page solves. Picture an outage with no status page. Your service goes down with the minutes customers start noticing. They don't know if it's their connection, their account, or you. So they do the only thing they can. They email support, they open tickets, they tweet, is anyone else down? Now your support inbox is flooded. Your engineers are getting pinged to confirm what they already know, and every customer is warming the same impression. This company doesn't know it's broken. A status page collapses all of that. One public page that says, yes, we know, here is what's happening, here is when we will update you next. Suddenly, the support flow drops because customers have somewhere to look. Your team stops fielding "Are you down?" messages and gets back to fixing the actual problem. That's the core value. The faster part, the reason a status page communicates faster is that a lot of it is automated. When your monitoring detects an outage, your status page can update on its own, flipping the affected services to investigating before anyone on your team has typed a word. And the people who care the most, your power users, your enterprise customers, can subscribe to the status page so they get an email or an SMS the moment something changes. You're communicating proactively before they even notice the problem instead of reactively after they complain. That's the shift from your customers discovering the outage and chasing you to you telling them first. The same outage feels completely different depending on which of those happen. What a good incident update actually says. Having a status page isn't enough. What you write on it during an incident is what actually matters. And most incidents updates are bad. Here is the difference. A bad update looks like this. We are aware of an issue and we are investigating. That's it. It's vague, it's robotic, and it tells the customer nothing they can use. A good update looks like this. Some users are currently unable to log in. The rest of the app, dashboards, reports, existing sessions are working normally. Our team identified the cause about 10 minutes ago and is deploying a fix. We'll post the next update within 30 minutes or sooner if it's resolved. Look at what the good one does. It says what's broken in plain language. It says what still works so people aren't panicking about the whole product, and it says what you're doing about it, and it says when you'll update them next so nobody has to keep refreshing and wondering. That last part, committing to next update time, is the single most underrated move in incident communication. Make sure people can actually find it. A status page only communicates faster if people know where it is before they need it. Subscribers get notified automatically, but most of your users won't be subscribed. So the trick is putting the link where people will already be looking the moment they suspect something's wrong. A few places worth adding it. Inside your app's error states, when something fails to load, the error message killing straight to the status page, turning a dead end into an answer. Your support and help center. So it's the first thing people see when they come looking for help. and your support email auto replies. If someone emails you during an outage, an automatic response pointing to the status page can deflect the ticket entirely. The goal is simple. When a customer first thought is it just me? The answer should be one click away, not buried somewhere they'd never think to look. So, that's the real role of a status page. It's not a nice to have you set up and forget. It's your communication layer for the worst moment. The tool that turns an outage from a trust destroying scramble into a movement where customers actually see you at your most competent. And here is the part that surprises people. The smaller your team, the more this helps. The fewer people you have to handle a flood of support tickets during an outage, the more a status page does for you. If you want to set up one up, UptimeRobot status pages are free to start for commercial use, and if you want the step-by-step on building one, check out our status page setup video, link in the description. Thanks for watching and happy monitoring!